In the centre of the capital, Tbilisi, in the early hours of Tuesday, police broke up a protest camp and tried to disperse the crowds. By daybreak, the protesters were still resisting, some of them dragged away by the police. Opposition parties say parliamentary elections last month were rigged. The government says violations were confined to a few polling stations. Many Georgians viewed the election as a referendum on the country's effort to join the European Union. Georgia's population of 3.7 million people was given a choice between closer European relations with the pro-Western opposition or stronger ties with Russia under a ruling party that's seen as increasingly authoritarian. At the latest protests, a cameraman working for one of Georgia's 4 opposition parties was among those arrested. One of their leaders says whatever the police tactics, they'll continue demonstrating.
They were surprised to see us in the center of the city, and that was our tactics of resistance. That's why they have become so aggressive. Of course, there was absolutely no reason for dispersal, but it will not stop our resistance. It's their mistakes, it's their weakness, and they will pay price for that. We will continue to resist as long as it takes.
From the start of the election campaign, the governing party, Georgian Dream, has denied having close ties with neighbouring Russia, saying it's the only country in its region not to have diplomatic relations with Moscow. As the government prepares to open parliament again, the opposition says it will boycott the proceedings. More protests seem highly likely. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.